Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Denver facing Los Angeles.
Nice clean game, huh?
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Denver, Aguirre is out there with Rodman. That's Rajon Rondo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Wallace in at the pivot, manning the middle. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Rondo. Westbrook with it. He kicks it to Weber. The shot's good.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Full credit goes to him on that one, Greg. I mean, the defense played pretty good position, but just couldn't do much about it. That's just better offense that time.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
So it's Denver now, after the basket by Los Angeles. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one, drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The free throw drops for Rodman. And both free throws good for Rodman. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Westbrook dishes to Weber. A three ball. A shot by McGrady, no good. Butler passes to Rondo. Kicks it to Rodman. Here's Butler. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. Los Angeles on D. Fires for three. Trains it from beyond the arc. Rondo's got 6.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Westbrook, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Aguirre, no good.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Outside Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Now, here is McGrady. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. And that one is stuffed right through. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. A different look for Denver. Left side, Wall. They get it back. Pass to Parrish. Second chance shot. That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Walton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Walton's got his first bucket in this one.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Parrish kicks to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Now here's Wall. Here's Parrish. Excellent D there from Pierce.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Hardaway, no good.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And here's Wall outside. The rebound by Worthy. Fires the 3. That shot misses. A free fall. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Hardaway is out there with Allen. Then it's Worthy. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Rodman in at the 4.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And for Denver, we've got Wallace. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Harden. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Haywood in a power forward position. And for Los Angeles, Dennis Rodman is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Allen. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Worthy in a small forward.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Back to Love. Denver grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Timeout.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Love. LeBron comes in for James Worthy. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Hardaway. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
And here's Westbrook. After Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Westbrook dishes to James. Offensive rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
Yeah.
that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Denver, Robert Parrish is checked in for Howard. Marion comes in for Aguirre. And John Wall subbed in for Johnson. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Denver making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. Here's Parrish. And that one drops.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
McGrady kicks to Walton. Back to McGrady. Takes a three. Wall grabs the board. Denver trails by 5. From 15 feet away. Here's McGrady. And it's Denver with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Weber with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Rondo. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
James Worthy's checked in for Los Angeles. And then for Denver, Haywood's checked in. And it's James Harden in for John Wall. Haywood misses the layup.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Good quarter from Butler. He has 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Aguirre. Rodman is out there with Wallace. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Rondo in at the point guard. Here's Wallace. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Westbrook kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's sent back by Wallace. And pushing it up, here's Denver. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. For Denver, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And so Butler nails both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's James. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
So he gets them both. Denver trails by 7. Rondo kicks to Butler. Stolen by Westbrook. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Denver, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
They've been on fire from the free throw line, and that efficiency has really propelled them forward.
John Wall's checked in for Denver. Wallace outside. They get a hand on it. Here's Rodman. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Weber.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Kevin Love's checked in for Los Angeles. Hardaway comes in for McGrady. It's stolen. Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Here's Wall. Makes it off the glass. Wall's got 5 now. Los Angeles leading by 5. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Floats in the hook shot.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
And here's Wall. He has 5. Now the pass to Aguirre. He dishes it to Wallace. Left side, Rodman. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Westbrook passes to James. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice defense from Wallace.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Pierce comes in for LeBron. And Allen subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And a switcher also for Denver. Howard's checked in.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Walton's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Worthy comes in for Kevin Love. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Allen.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
For Denver, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Good game for John Wall. He has 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Here's Marion. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead. And Pierce gets it to go on the assist from Penny Hardaway. Pierce has got 5.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Offensive rebound. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. And the basket by Walton.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers club on that pump fake.
Down low. And stolen by Worthy.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Weber's checked in. Screen by Howard. Rondo dishes to Parrish. Kicks it out to Harden. Here's Haywood. Denver the rebound. Here's Howard. Here's Rondo. And Wade sends it back. Weber kicks to Walton. Back to Weber. It's off. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Los Angeles leads by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Weber is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Snatched up. Here's Parrish. And it's Parrish with the jam.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Well, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, and especially when the game's on the line in crunch time.
Here's James. Love kicks to James. And the dunk by James.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Rondo passes to Wallace. And stolen by Love. Here's Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Kept alive. Outside for Rondo. Parrish inside. Guarded by Weber. Screened by Parrish. Harden kicks to Parrish. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Love. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Allen. Denver also making some changes. Rodman comes in for Parrish. And it's Butler in for James Harden. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Scooped up. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Hits it from three-point range.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Really an extraordinary game for Kareem. 12 points and 2 blocks.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him, and that's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity too that he brings to the court.
Rondo kicks to Wallace. Outside, Rodman. That shot misses. Good D by Weber. Los Angeles leading by 3, and he gets it to go. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. Westbrook dishes to McGrady. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Aguirre. From past the arc. The shot, no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
When you can make adjustments to the shot in midair and midstream and still knock it down, you know you're flowing.
James Harden, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. The kick out to LeBron. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got 11 points here in just the second half.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Rondo kicks to Rodman. .51 seconds left in the fourth. Good D by Weber. Here's McGrady. They get the rebound. LeBron kicks to Weber. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. .34 seconds left in the game. Hardaway passes to Worthy. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First free throw is good, and that will push the lead to double digits. And both free throws good for Worthy.
Clutch free throws there. That should ensure they're going home with the W.
Here's Rondo. Drills it from outside.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Harden gets the bucket. And here is Los Angeles now.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here. Poked loose. And so Los Angeles takes